Fernando Mendoza is this year's projected #1 overall pick, and most people don't know his story, so I'm going to go ahead and tell it to you. If you ever wanted to hear a rag to riches story, this is probably up there. Fernando Mendoza actually went to high school in Florida, in Miami, and went to Christopher Columbus High and was a big fan of the University of Miami. Now, coming out of high school, he was actually not ranked that high. He was ranked 140 of all quarterbacks in his class. Not top 10, not top 50, 140, which is pretty crazy. He was a two-star recruit, believe it or not. As I said, two-star recruit, not a lot of offers. He went ahead and committed to Yale. He was actually a really smart kid, graduated with a 4.6 GPA, which shows on the field very high football IQ. But Cal put in a last-minute offer, and then he recommitted to Cal. Now at Cal, he did all right. He had a couple solid seasons as their starter. Between those two seasons, he had 4,700 passing yards and 30 touchdowns. Nothing crazy, but still a solid performance. Then he went ahead and entered the transfer portal. I think we all know where he went. It was going to be Indiana, a program that has never won a natty in their entire school history. Most people didn't really notice. Just another kid making a transfer, nothing crazy. But then Indiana happened. They went on to be 16-0 national championship, Heisman winner, all in one season swing. And now he's projected to be a #1 overall pick. People are already comparing him to Josh Allen because they have similar builds. And it looks like he's going to go to my Las Vegas Raiders. And I think he's going to mesh really, really well there. But what a story. Fernando Mendoza is just a kid you want to root for, going from 140th ranked QB coming out of high school, committing to Yale, recommitting to Cal, and then transferring to Indiana, and in one season changed that school's program forever. Fernando's proof, though, that this is what happens when you outwork every projection and just believe in yourself. Now the Raiders are about to hand the keys to their franchise to this two-star recruit. Crazy story. I think he's up for the task. I think he's going to perform really well in the NFL alongside Clint Kubiak and all the weapons he has on offense, and now that reimagined defense. But let me know what you guys think in the comment, and be sure to follow for more content just like this.